Hello everyone, my name is Jasmine, also known as Accusing Eyes 92 here on YouTube, and you are watching The Boundless Path. This is going to be an introduction to the channel. First thing I should say is, why is this channel called The Boundless Path? Well, one, we're going to be talking about spiritual paths. So that's where the path comes in. Number two, the word boundless. If you look up the word boundless, you're going to get two different definitions. And one is divine, because the divine are boundless, and that's one thing that I definitely do believe and will be expressed on this channel, is that the divine is within everything. It is boundless. And also, if you put together the words boundless and path, boundless can also mean infinite, of many, thousands and thousands and thousands of whatever you want to say is boundless. And I believe that there is a separate religion or a separate path spiritually for every person on the planet. So in other words, there are boundless paths within paganism, and you have to find that one path that is specific and works for you. And that's what I'm going to try to help you do on this channel. Whenever I do a video, like say I'm doing a video on how to connect to the element of water, I'm not just going to give you one way to do it, the one way that I found worked for me, because I had to try a zillion different ways to do everything before I figured out what was right for me. Because I'm like a lot of you guys, I didn't have anybody to teach me. I had to figure this out on my own. And now I kind of want to help people do that, so maybe they can find it, not necessarily faster, but also stop people from just picking up the nearest book they find, doing everything exactly how it says in that book, or however that author decides to do it, and then throwing this wonderful path out the window because it doesn't work for them and they think that's the only way. So I'm going to try to give you a dozen different ways to do everything that I am trying to guide you into. For example, finding a connection with the element of water. I'm going to give you as many possible ways as I can think of and I can find to do that without making the video so long and monotonous that you can't watch it. I'm also going to have, after each lesson, I'll call it, there's going to be an activity. There may be multiple activities. For example, we'll stick with the elements. I might do a video on the elements, a brief overview, and then have a separate activity for each element, how to connect with it or how to use it in your life or whatever. But that's going to be the basic structure of the page. Now, the first thing that I'd like you to do is, number one, head on over to Facebook, if you have a Facebook, and like the page for this channel. That is The Boundless Path. This is not required, but it's going to be beneficial for you because I'm going to be posting extras, little tidbits of information that go along with the videos for that week or however often I decide to do videos. And I'm also going to post questions the week before I have a video planned so that I can see what your questions are about that subject before I make the video, so I can make sure and cover as many of those as I possibly can and make it a little more tailored to everybody. Also, guys, if you've come here from my other channel, Accusing Eyes 92, and you feel like you already know this stuff, you're set in your path, jump on over here and help these guys. If we've got a question in the comments or whatever that I can't answer, maybe one of you can help me answer that, and we can really make this kind of Socratic in nature, have everybody helping everybody. Which brings me to another point. Don't be afraid to post a video, respond. I really want you guys to talk on this channel. I really want to get some discussions going, because not only do you learn from seeing something, hearing something, and doing something, I think you also learn from discussing that with other people and kind of bouncing ideas off of each other. So if something is not working for you, or you really have an idea for something and you want to bounce ideas off of me or off of anyone else on the channel, go for it. I really want this to be about discussion and learning and growing in our paths. So definitely head on over there and check out the Facebook page. You can also follow me on Twitter at Accusing Eyes 92, and I'll be posting, I think I might link my Twitter to the Facebook like page so that I can talk to, if you don't have a Facebook, maybe you have a Twitter, or if you don't have a Twitter, maybe you have a Facebook, so that I can reach more of you with the questions and discussions. And eventually maybe we'll get a Google Hangout set up, or maybe I'll jump on you now, or some kind of video conferencing, maybe Skype, to kind of get this discussion rolling. So that's it. Keep a lookout for the first couple videos coming out in the next couple days, because I'm really excited to start this channel. So for the first few weeks, I might bust out like 12 videos a week, and you'd be like, oh my God, slow down. I'm going to try to space them out in a good way. Like if it's just an informational video, then maybe I'll give you a couple days to kind of digest that information before I stick up an activity, and then I'll give you some time to do that activity before I put up another lesson. If I'm moving too fast for the majority of people, let me know. If most people are saying these are too fast, I can't get everything done, I will slow down. If I'm going too slow, you want me to speed up, same thing. Really give me some feedback, and I'll give you the same. And hopefully we can all help each other kind of culminate on our own personal paths. I will say one thing, there is not going to be any, this is how you do it, any other way is wrong. Not from me, and hopefully not from anybody else. I don't want to see any of that in the comments. I don't want to see any video responses about that. If I see too much arguing going on, or any kind of hate, or just being condescending and bitchy, you will be warned, and if you continue to do it, you will be blocked from the channel. So I haven't seen much of that, but I know when we get into talking about how to do certain things, it could come up. So I just want to shoot that warning out now. Other than that, I think that's about it. So keep a lookout, guys, and I'm so excited to do this channel, to get these videos up and get this rolling. I really appreciate all the support from you guys, and we will see you very shortly. Blessed be.